What is going on, dudes? My name is Freaky, and today is Q&A Fridays, episode 99, which means one more week until episode 100. And this series will die forever in the pits of YouTube hell. Welcome to the last Q&A Fridays ever. Sponsored by, good companies like, Coca-Cola and, Zepsi. Yeah, so great company sponsoring this video right now. Just kidding, I don't have sponsors. Alright, so let's get into the video. Q&A Fridays, episode 99. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. What is Q&A Fridays? What do I do this series for? Well, it's for my subscribers to leave questions down below in the comment section of this video for next week's Q&A Friday. So leave as many questions you guys want. I want a whole bunch of questions for next week's Q&A Fridays because I'm going to be doing something very, very special that I thought would be hilarious for you guys. And maybe leave some guesses on what I'm going to do down below in the comment section of this video. But you can leave any question, doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything that's on your mind right now. What is the color of a purple shirt on a Monday morning? Anything weird like that. A fuck, marry, kill, a YouTube question, a gaming question. Anything that's in your mind right now. Leave it down in the comment section below this video, and I'll try to answer it in next week's Q&A Friday. So let's go right into it and answer your guys' questions. Episode 99. Smack that like on this. Let's get a whole bunch of likes on here if you want. Just get like 2 likes. I'd be super satisfied. 2 likes. Let's do it. Jake Hardy, Freaky, why do some girls get big tits? I need to know. Well, so on Q&A Fridays, we like to answer, age-old questions, right? So this is an age-old question coming from Jake Hardy. He wants to know why girls get big tits, and he says he needs to know. Well, girls get big tits because people like to say, oh, it's genes, it's genetics, and they just have tits everywhere. Actually, this is how they get big tits. So basically, when they're younger, right, it's the baby who's sucking on the tit that gets the tit. So if you're if you're a male, this could kind of happen to you. You might get a little bit chunkier, and you might have man boobs. And moobs, some people like to say. So, if you're one that a baby and you're sucking on your mom's tit for a while, you're most likely going to come out with tits yourself. See, me personally, I wasn't one for that. I wasn't a baby that had that. I was bottle fed, right? Now, girls that are breastfed a lot, they turn out to have big tits. And, if you see their mom probably has big tits. So that's how they get big tits. Little tip from Freak. Lock Pharmacy, why do fat girls have big butts? Oh, wow. We're getting right into it. Fat girls have big butts because that's where all their fat goes. Whoopity-doo! I hope you guys understood that. And he says, and do you think we should upgrade dicks? We should be able to upgrade dicks in Black Ops 3. Yeah, for sure. I think it should be like a biochemical thing, and then you can see the reaction happening, and you should be able to be there. It should be like that surgeon game where you're cutting off limbs and stuff. You should basically cut off your own dick. So you're like a surgeon, but you see yourself on the table, and then you go from the surgeon eye view, and you see it cutting off the dick slowly, and just ever more slowly it just falls off. And then you get to pick dicks, so you get to pick ones with spikes on it, ones with that turn into like a laser beam and stuff like that. It'd be awesome. I think they should have that in Black Ops 3. It'd be a great addition to Call of Duty. Fusion Phantom, does your girlfriend watch your videos? Yes, she actually does once in a while, and it's weird because, I don't know, I like showing her my videos, and she enjoys them too. And he says, also, mind if we have sex sometime? Winky face. I'm alright with it, if you are. Weird. Official Bow 2523. Freaky, what are you looking forward to at E3? What am I looking forward to at E3? I would love to see, Black Ops 3, something crazy from the multiplayer. I really, really wanted to go, but until knowing that it's closed to the public, you're not able to go, and it's $1,000 anyways to go. It's about $2,000 to go overall, which sucks with plane, and then you got an apartment or like a hotel that you got to stay at, and you got food, and then you got stuff that you want to buy. So much money to go. But that's pretty much what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing Dead Island 2's trailers or gameplay too. I'd love to see that stuff. Anything, Halo 5, a whole bunch of crazy games that are coming out. I can't wait. I can't even list them off from my head right now because I'd have to go look them up again. But that's some of the stuff that I'm looking forward to in E3. He says, what should I do for my new gaming setup? You should, I don't know. Get a new desk if you don't have a new desk. That's what I would like to say, because new desks really build up your gaming, your gaming setup, and it's awesome to see a new desk in your room. You're like, oh my god, I have so much more space, and I can put stuff everywhere. Except then it just becomes like a litter filled, and I have cans of soda everywhere on my desk. So maybe don't do that. This is Fuck, Marry, Kill, Vanos Gaming, Gassy Mexican, and PewDiePie. We're gonna have to marry Gassy Mexican. We're going to have to fuck Vanos Gaming. We're gonna have to kill PewDiePie. That's just what's gonna go down right now. That's how I'm feeling, right? Braden Thomas, Fuck, Marry, Kill, Chris Reigns, Halo, and PC. We're gonna kill Chris. Chris, you're a little sucker. You know that? I'm gonna put a sucker up your bum, freaking butt, man. And it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real bad, because it's gonna be laced with a lot of meth. So, you know. And then we're going to marry Halo, and we're going to fuck PC. Let's see here. He says, also, are you still going to do the top 10 freaks of the month? Personally, I think I stopped that channel a couple months ago, only because a lot of people in my channel were getting kind of aggressive on who was getting picked in the top 10 freaks of the month, and that's why I had the top 5, and I raised it to top 10, so a lot of people would be able to get in, and you guys still, some of you guys at least, got angry over it, and it was just a festival of a lot of hate and stuff at each other down in the comments, and it was pretty bad. Mr. Cooper, nipples or hairy nipples? I have hairy nipples, but I have to go with hairless nipples. Just not hairless cats. Hairless cats are nasty, but a hairless nipple is alright with me. Especially if you're a woman. Sanu Sadu, Fuck, Marry, Kill, a balloon, a whale, and a jellyfish. Well, we're going to have to... You know what? We're gonna fuck a jellyfish. You know, I want to be the man that says I fucked a jellyfish. Probably would possibly die in the process. My penis would be on fire, but it would be amazing. And I'd married a whale, because the whale could take me places, and I could live inside of it, and I don't know, it could be like my own little home, and we could get to know each other a little bit more. Maybe it wouldn't digest me. If it did, then I'd be dead, so it'd be horrible. And we'd have to kill the balloon, because balloons just pop instantly on anything. Oh, Cannon, what is your favorite sport to watch? My favorite sport to watch is, you know what my favorite sport to watch is? It has to be American football. And it's only because it's a contact sport, and, you know, if you're raised on a sport and you're raised up in a sport, you kind of get, you know, involved in it. So just like anybody that plays like football over in Europe or, you know, in South America, soccer and stuff like that, you get really into it. Like if your family's into it, you're going to get into it. That's just obvious what's going to happen. So I was raised on American football, and that's why I like to watch it a lot. And I guess lacrosse is really, really fun to watch, and hockey. So I like contact sports. They're freaking awesome. Mr. Jonah Jacob, tell a story about the time you got caught staring. We all know we have too. The time I got caught staring, and he means like staring at a girl in the boob region or in the ass region. I got caught staring okay, so this goes back to a Storytime episode, my first ever Storytimes episode, where the crazy ex-girlfriend like dumped me for stupid reasons, and she said she was pregnant, blah 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 blah. If you want to watch that video, I'll leave it in the description. But this girl had a mom that was MILF status, literally MILF status, and she would walk around her house pretty much bare ass naked. Not even kidding. She would have like underwear on, of course, but it'd be a thong, and she'd wear a really long like tank top thing that would barely, okay, so this is ass cheek level, and it would go like in between ass cheek and then under ass cheek, so you'd be able to see that. And I remember I was leaving my house, or leaving their house one day, and I walked downstairs in the kitchen, and she was in the same hallway as I was, and I was like, ooh, she got the booty. MILF status. And she turned around and looked at me, and she kind of smiled, and then like kind of slowly slid it down, and then walked away, and I was like, oh my god. And that's pretty much my story about getting caught staring at the crazy ex-girlfriend's mom, which was super MILF status. And yeah, she was pretty fucking hot. But yeah, so that was my story about staring, and it could have possibly ended very, very well if I would have, you know, went for it. And she was about like, I think she was in her early 30s. So MILF status for sure. And the last question of the day goes to Demon Sora. Will you get an Xbox One? If you can, will you add me? I have an Xbox One. Anyone's willing to send me a friend request on there. I don't even know how many friends I can have on there or whatever. But yeah, just send me an invite and I'll add you. Doesn't matter to me. On Xbox 360, I won't be able to add you guys because Xbox 360 won't add, I think, above 100 friend requests, so I can't do that, but I can add you guys on Xbox One, and I gotta get on that so I can add some of you guys. So hope you guys enjoy this video. This is Q&A Fridays 99. Leave some questions down below in the comment section of this video, and I'll try to answer it in episode 100 coming at you next week. And I got some crazy things planned for that. Hope you guys are stoked for it, and leave a like on it for that crazy MILF status story in the middle of this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Drop a like on it if you would, and I guess I'll catch your pretty faces in the next video. Yeah! We did it! Yes! Yes, we did it! I shouldn't be so excited, but we did it. And here's a Mountain Dew. Oh, what is a Mountain Dew food for you? I don't know. What is your